Hey everyone, talking about Oud Nude by Guerlain. This was released in 2022 for their new series. There's three of them. There's this one, Oud Nude. There's Oud Cherry, I think it's called, and Oud Kohl. And I've been pretty impressed by them so far because Guerlain is very hit or miss for me. They're very sophisticated and elegant fragrances. They have some really nice ones, but for my taste, they're often just feel a little bit too stuffy or sort of mature, overly fancy, sort of for what I like out of a fragrance. But I think that they took some more chances and were a little bit more daring with this newer line. Some classic Guerlain fans might not be as big on that, but yeah, I think this is really good. The notes in this are oud, vanilla, almond, raspberry, cedar, sandalwood, and rose. Did not expect to like it from that notes list. Don't like oud, don't like rose, not big on cedar, don't like most types of sandalwood. And yeah, almonds kind of hit or miss for me, and raspberry is good, but yeah, but no, I really like it. Actually reminds me a lot of the idea of someone wearing zoologist cockatiel while eating an almond cookie with this like powdery sweet raspberry and then darker slight pungency, in this case from the oud. It's from maybe the rhubarb or something, patchouli in a cockatiel. There's something that feels very like delicious gourmand about this, but not in like a babyish way, but it still has that really captivating like sweet gourmand vibe. Yum. I would love to see raspberry and oud be used more often instead of rose and oud. Granted, this does also have rose, but the raspberry is way more prominent to me, almost like with a cherry like tilt to it at times too, but not too medicinal. Also getting like a smooth, almost buttery leather accord at times. Although the rose is not over the top, I do wish that it wasn't there at all, but honestly, it's so background for me at least that I can live with that. Yeah, I just can't stop smelling this. It's so good. Yeah, just pleasantly surprised with this, pleasantly surprised with also the other two oud ones, Oud Kohl and Oud Cherry from Guerlain that came out in 2022. To me, this smells like a really good combination of like delicious and sophisticated at the same time. Whereas for me, typical Guerlain would definitely be sophisticated, but not delicious, if that makes sense in any sense, really, for most of them, for my taste. Good longevity, moderate projection. I would say unisex leaning feminine. But yeah, I mean, I really, really like this, and I'm not going to consider trying it further. Like, oh, maybe it's full bottle worthy because I already have zoologist cockatiel, and for me, that's too close to this. Might not smell like it to you, but definitely that's what I get out of it. But yeah, I'll link in the description. You can get a sample or decant for a bottle. I'm not sure where they're on sale yet.